welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be doing a advanced beginner / intermediate combination. Advanced beginner means a beginner who is not quite just starting out, has most of the beginning steps under their belt, and is ready for some challenging steps, but not at maybe a high speed. And then intermediate is definitely like approaching advanced, working toward advanced, but still speed might be an issue. So this is one of those that doesn't have a lot of like beginner options, but it's really good for that middle of the road, really working on getting faster, really working on getting their steps kind of dancer. So we are going to be doing this to You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC. I chose this one because my adult class that I teach loves classic rock. And I was like, you know what? I've done a couple pop, I've done a couple country. My iPhone, my Apple Watch was like, I couldn't find that. I'm like, that's because I didn't ask you, but that's fine. But yeah, I've done a couple extra outside of their normal. I'm like, let's give them a classic rock. Let's make them happy. So hopefully they like this one, and hopefully you guys do too, because I love this song. Now, as usual, it's a cover that we're using so that there's no copyright issues, and I will link the cover down below because I found a really great band when looking for this cover, so definitely check them out. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed so that you become part of the Tap fam. Hit that thumbs up button when you figure out that you like this video because it's awesome. And let's get started. Okay, so there are options in here, but it's not like, it doesn't take you down to all like basic beginner option. You know, it's middle of the road beginner to advanced beginner to intermediate. So it starts with 2 flap heels, and then either for the intermediates or the advanced beginners that have gotten their Broadways, or Shirley Temples, or Manhattans, or whatever you call them, it's a Broadway to the right. So you have flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. If you need help with the Broadway, there is a link down below in the description to my step tutorials playlist. Make sure you go check that out because I have a whole video dedicated to teaching you how to do that step. Go check out that video and then come right back to this video. We'll be waiting for you. All right, so flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. Okay, alternatively, if the Broadway is not a thing that you're doing right now, that is okay. You have flap, heel, toe, heel. So 3 flap heels. And that'll be the same on the left. So it goes right and then left. For the sake of the choreography, I'm going to be doing the Broadway, but I want to give you these options so that you have them, okay? So that second option was 3 flap heels and a toe heel, and then you do it on the left. So let's just do that real quick, and then I'll go back to doing the Broadway. Flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, toe. So that's your option. All right. So, going back to the Broadway, we're going to do flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, left. All right, let's try that one more time. And if you're doing the other option, you can do it right along with us. You're going to do your toe at a slightly different time. You can do it right along with us. All right? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. All right. Then, if you need more time with that, you know what to do. Always rewind. You have 3 paradiddles. 1, 2, 3, and then stamp toe. Now, when I was growing up, I learned this as a step called trucking. That may be what it's called where you're from. I'm not sure, but that's what I was always told it was. It's called trucking, like a truck in. So it's 3 paradiddles and trucking. 1, 2, 3, stamp, toe. And then 2 paradiddles and 2 truckins. 1, 2, stamp, toe, stamp, toe. So let's put that together. 3 and a truckin, 2 and 2. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, and go. 1, 2, go left heel, rotate, heel, turn, heel. 1, 2, go left heel, rotate, heel, turn, heel, paradiddle. All right, that's how that all fits together. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Go left, go left, go left, go rotate, heel, turn, go. Go left, go left, go rotate, heel, turn, heel, paradiddle. 1, 2, 1, 2. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to go on for one more line of choreography, and then we'll put all that together, and that'll take us through half of the verse. So, you're here. Your right foot is free. You have 4 syncopated drawbacks. Now, if a drawback is syncopated, it doesn't really mean anything when it comes to how the step is composed. It's still step, spank, heel. Absolutely. It's just the rhythm is a little different. So what your feet are doing is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 4 drawbacks, but I'm weird, as we know by now. You start with a step with me. So it'll go step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. And to finish off the 8 count, you have ball change. So it's still step, spank, heel 4 times. Step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, and then ball change. Ball. What makes it syncopated is the rhythm that we're going to do it in. It's step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, ball, change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Now it's a little fast, but remember, speed doesn't change the step. The step stays the same no matter what, okay? Let's do it again. Just from the drawback. 5, 6, 7, go. Step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, ball, change. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Now, as an option, if those drawbacks are just way too fast, I always tell my students, take out the step. Just do step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel. So you take out the, not the step, but the spank. I meant the spank. Don't take out the step because then you can't move. Take out the spank. Just do 4 step heels instead. That's an option. I'm not going to be doing that option, but that is there for you. So you just did 1, 2, step, go, step, go, step, go, step, go, step, go, step. Easy. Just do those if the drawbacks are too fast. Work your way up to doing those drawbacks. But let's do it with the drawbacks one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Now your right foot's free. One more thing before we add it all together. 3 shuffle step heels and a stamp. Shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, stamp. So you're doing a shuffle and a step heel. Switching your weight. Shuffle, step, heel. Switch your weight again. Shuffle, step, heel, and then stamp. All right? So go from drawbacks into the 3 shuffle step heels and the stamp so that you can get the rhythm. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and ball change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. So that's the rhythm. So let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. All right, let's put it all together. Okay? From flap heel Broadway, paradiddle truckin', drawbacks and shuffle step heels. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, go lap heel, heel, stay, heel, toe, heel. 1, 2, go lap heel, heel, stay, heel, toe, heel. 1, 2, 3, stamp, toe. 1, 2, stamp, toe, stamp, draw back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and draw. That was a lot to put together, right? And that's okay. Just take it one line at a time. You have flap heel Broadway, Then you have paradiddle chucking. I had to check my notes. Then you have drawbacks and shuffle step heels. So let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Go left, go left, go left, go left, left side. Paradiddle chucking. 1, 2, 3, skip, toe. 1, 2, skip, toe. Now drawbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ball, change, shuffle, shuffle. All right, I think it's about that fast. Let's try it with music. What's the worst that happens? It's not perfect. I think that's pretty okay. Rock out to this song. It's a long intro. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, wondering if the music is too loud, so let's try it down a little bit, but let's see. All right, let's try it again. Second time, let's make it just a little bit better. This makes me want to get my guitar out. Now I want to get on the arms. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, and you guys can always rewind and do it as many times as you want. But let's rewind, do it one more time. Not rewind, but let's do it one more time before I go on, all right? Try to improve just one thing. But let's keep going. So again, if you need to go back, you know what to do. So you just did. So your right foot is free because all of your weight went into that stand. So you have shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. So there's 2 Irishes. Then you have step, shuffle, jump toe, stand. So a maxi forward and a stand. So that's shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, jump toe, stand. Let's do that together. 2 Irishes, 1 maxi forward, and a stand. 5, 6, 7, go. All right, one more time. 2 Irishes, maxi forward, stand. Up, up, side down. So that's up with the Irish. And then you put your weight into your right hip. Okay? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, step, shuffle, have good news. You do the same thing on the left. 2 Irishes, maxi forward and a stamp. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, step, step. So a lot of times I do repetitive things in beginner dances, like doing it on the right and on the left, because these combinations are not meant to be performed. In fact, honestly, you really can't perform any of these because most of these are in my company's rep, so they're already being performed by a professional company, but yeah, you know what I mean. These are just exercises for you. Now, putting a video on Instagram is one thing. I just mean like you can't like go make it part of your show or whatever. But again, these are exercises. These are ways for you to work on these steps, and so for beginners and intermediates, I like to make sure that you work on both sides. So that's why we do both sides. So you've got Irish, Irish, maxi forward on the left. Ready? Left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. One more time, left side, and then we'll do both. 5, 6, 7, go. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, step, step. Okay. Right and then left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. It happens right away. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, go. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, and go. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, and go. Step. It's quick. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Now, if you need another option, if the maxi forward is just getting you, take it out and do 3 Irishes and a ball change, 3 Irishes and a ball change. Just in case you need to take the maxi forward out for any reason, because the weight change bugs you, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, ball, change, 1, 2, 3, ball. That's it, 3 Irishes and a ball change. It's there for you if you need it, okay? So you just did, your right foot is free. You have 2 paradiddles, shuffle, 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 step heel. So you have 3 shuffles and then a step heel. So 2 paradiddles and then 3 shuffles, step heel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, step heel. Now try to keep those shuffles open and even. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Nice and open, not 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not the rhythm. 5, 6, and 7. A lot of that comes from here, okay? 2 paradiddles, 3 shuffles, step heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, shuffle, 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 step. Your left foot's free. You have 2 more paradiddles. Shuffle, step, heel, toe. So that second time, you don't do the 3. Shuffle, step, heel, toe. So that's left, right, shuffle, step, heel, toe. All right, so 2 paradiddles, shuffle, 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 step, heel, 2 paradiddles, shuffle, step, heel, toe. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, shuffle, 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 step, heel, 1, 2, shuffle, step, heel, toe, hold 8. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, shuffle, 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 step, heel. 1, 2, shuffle, step, heel, toe. All right, one more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Big swing, step, heel, big swing, step, heel. Shuffle, 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 step, heel. Big swing, step, heel, big swing, step, heel. Shuffle, step, heel, toe. All right, let's add it on to the Irishes, okay? It's a little fast, but just keep your weight in your hips and just focus on getting the steps out. 5, 6, Irish, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, shuffle, and go, stamp. Irish, 2, step, shuffle, and go, stamp. Paradiddle, 2, shuffle, 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 step, heel. 1, 2, shuffle, step, heel, toe. All right, I know that's a lot. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, measure, and then we'll add it on with the music, okay? So this comes right after 5, 6, 7, 8. Irish. 1, 2. Step, shuffle, go, stamp. 1, 2. Step, shuffle, go, stamp. 1, 2. Shuffle, 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 step. 1, 2. Shuffle, shuffle, step. All right, let's try adding it without music from the top, and then we'll do it with music. Ready? Pull back heel. 5, 6, 7, go. Pull back heel. Pull back heel. Pull back heel. Heel, heel, heel. Paradiddle truckin'. 1, 2, 3. Stamp, toe. 1, 2. Stamp, toe. Drawback. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ball, change, shuffle, 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 step. Irish. Step, shuffle, go, step. Step, shuffle, go. Paradiddle. 1, 2. Shuffle, 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 step. 1, 2. Shuffle, shuffle, step. This is a long dance. All right, let's try it with music. Now remember, just have fun with it and try to remember what comes next. I'll call it out for you, all right? Pull out heel, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull out heel, pull out heel, pull out heel, pull out heel. Last time. She wants a fast machine, she got a motor. She wants it back and one more day. Everything she has to sign is right. Tell me no lies. Knock me out into the very club. I say money, share, every time or air. She told me to go, the woman's already there. Now she gets the whole squeaking All right, let's try it again. That was so much fun. Even if you get the steps wrong, how can you not just rock out to this song, right? All right, do it again and try to make one thing better. I tried to make the volume better for this one. I feel like it's like too loud or too soft. I don't know. I need to go watch this volume, okay? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. She wants a fast machine, she got a motor. She wants it back and one more day. Everything she has to sign is right. Tell me no lies. Knock me out into the very club. I say money, share, every time or air. She told me to go, the woman's already there. Now she gets the whole squeaking I tried to stop it, and then my finger's like, no, make it keep playing. All right, so one more time, and then there's only one more section left. We almost got this. Have fun with it. The song's too good not to. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. She wants a fast go back and work on that, you know what to do. All right, here's where we have some options. Again, I have that step tutorial playlist down below. If you have never done a time step before, I have 2 of them now, 2 tutorials, anyway, dedicated to time steps. The first one is to teach you the basic single time step, the bread and butter of tap. So make sure that you check that out down below if you've never done a time step before, because the next step in this dance is a time step. I do have options, just in case you don't have time or don't feel like it. I do have an option for you, but don't worry. But I highly recommend checking out those tutorials because they really will help you learn how to do this stuff. And then I have one on the double, so if you want to make these a double, that's fine. You can totally make these a double. You can make these a triple if you want to. I just haven't made that video yet, so I can't tell you to check that out down below, but I will. But yeah, definitely check out those videos if you've never done a time step, because it would take me too much of this video to teach the time step in this video, but that's why I have an option for you. So you either have what I like to call 3.5 time steps. Also, I'm weird, and we start on 1, not on 8. We start on 1 because that's what the music asked me to do. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and I wanted the hard downbeat to go with the cymbal crash. Hello, Sayuri, welcome to the tutorial. Do you want to do time steps with me? All right, so it's 3.5 time steps, and what I mean by that is you've got stomp, hop, step, go back, stomp, hop, step, go back, stomp, hop, step, go back, stomp, hop, step, hold 8. So the last part is just stomp, hop, step, hold 8. 3.5 time steps. Now while you guys are working that out, just for anyone that needs an option, you're gonna take out most of that and just do stomp, hop, step, hold. Stomp, hop, step, hold. Because that's the beginning that everyone's doing anyway. We're all gonna look like we're doing the same thing, but the people doing the full time step are just gonna do a little bit after that. So what you're doing is keeping the tempo down for us, and that's really important. So it's stomp, hop, step, hold. Now you have no weight on that stomp. You hop on your standing foot, and then you step, transferring your weight, and then you do it on the left. Stomp, hop, step, hold. Stomp, hop, step, hold. Stomp, hop, step, hold. So you do it 4 times, and you'll end at the exact same time that we do. So that's your option, 4 times. But let's do 3.5 time steps. If you're doing the option, great, awesome, but I'm gonna do the time step. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Stomp, hop, step, go left, stomp, hop, step, go left, stomp, hop, step, go left, stomp, hop, step. All right, one more time. 3.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Now make sure you transfer your weight here. So I know some of you guys are probably like, dude, it's so weird to start a time step on 1. It's okay, it's okay. I know, I'm just weird, but this song wants it on 1, I promise you. So your left foot is down, you just did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Your right foot is free. You have stamp, toe, heel, toe. So just stamp, toe, heel, toe. Stamp, move your toe, move your heel, move your toe. Then you have 2 back essence. Spank, pas de bourrée, spank, pas de bourrée. I call them either spank, pas de bourrées or back essence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So do that with me. So that back essence, there's a video on that too in that playlist down below. But it's spank, step, 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 spank, step, step. So if the spank is giving you trouble for any reason, because it's too fast, your option is to take out the spank. And just do pas de bourrées. For jazz dancers that are new to tap, that's going to feel much more natural. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. But with the essence, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. If you need a better option than that, just do 3 of these. That's it. Just 3 of those. You'll see why there's 3, but that's the major beginner's option. But regular option, stamp, toe, heel, toe swing, bottom, swing, bottom, right? Then you do another stamp, toe, heel, toe. Now your left foot has weight on it, your right foot's free, you have paradiddle stamp. And that's the end of the combination. We've made it, okay? So, the actual choreography is stamp, toe, heel, toe, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. So let's do that. If you're doing your options, you know what to do. Real quick, if you are doing just the stamp, toe, heel, toe option, you will be on the opposite foot, and that's fine. So if you're just doing that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paradiddles. You will be on the opposite foot as me. That's fine. That's totally fine. Nobody's grading you anyway. So let's do from time step to the end. This is the chorus. Let's have some fun. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop, hop, step, go up, stop, hop, step, go up, stop, hop, step, go up, stop, hop, step, stamp, toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. And that's how it all comes together. So let's try it again. Ready? Time step. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, stay bottom, stay bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, paradiddles. Okay? So one more time, and then we'll do it from the top, and then we'll do it with music. Ready? Just from time steps real quick. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. Stamp, toe, heel, toe. Paradiddle? Yes. So, let's walk through it from the top. It starts with flap, heel, Broadway. 5, 6, 7, go. Flap, heel, flap, heel, flap, heel, paradiddle trucket. 1, 2, 3, stamp, toe. 1, 2, stamp, toe, stamp, drawback. 1, 2, 3, 4, ball, change, shuffle, 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 Irish. Step, shuffle, toe again. Paradiddle. 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle. Time step. 1. Stamp toe. And you learn the whole thing. So let's do it. Rock out. I know that's probably cheesy, but honestly, I actually say that in real life. So, no judgy. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle. fun with this. I am having a blast. I kind of wish I had a mirror in front of me, not just so that you guys could see the front of my feet. Someday I'll upgrade, but so that you guys can see how much fun I'm having. Let's do it. Like this grin the whole time. 5, 6, 5. Oh, wait, not yet. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was thinking of the drum part because I know how to play this on drums, and I'm like 5, 6, 7, and I'm like, wait, this is the tap dance. My bad. All right, one last time together. Again, you can do this as many times as you want. This is the beauty of YouTube. Make it fun, and don't worry about getting everything wrong. Just rock out. It's fine. I love doing these tutorials with you, especially when it's to fantastic music like this. Let's do this. Want to be at a concert? That was a blast. I love that song. And I'm gonna put the information for that cover down below so that you can check it out. They're really fantastic. I'm pretty sure they're not from this country because the girl sounds like she has a really thick accent and I love it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for doing this dance with me today. Please subscribe if you aren't already because this tap fam is ever growing and always wants new fam members, and I've got so many tutorials and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. I can't stop with the choreography. I want to keep giving you guys technique tutorials. Yeah, technique tutorials, choreography tutorials, step tutorials. I've even started adding contemporary. We're going to be adding some jazz, unless I already have, and then we have added some jazz, like jazz dance. So just really exciting things on this channel, so please subscribe and be a part of it. And this is your studio away from your studio, is what I'd like you to think of this as. So, but also hit that thumbs up button so that other tap dancers can find this, because there's lots of tap dancers right now, as I film this, around the world who just can't get into class still because they're still under quarantine, or studios haven't opened back up yet, or maybe they were on Broadway or in community theater shows that are just shut down and they don't have a way to dance right now. So now, during this crisis time, and then beyond that, this channel is your tap home, okay? So hit that thumbs up button so other people can find it, so that YouTube goes, oh, people like this. But yeah, Again, I've had a great time today, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.